been a while since I've felt compelled to say anything here in the House of Four Cats. I don't know why. It's in a car accident, and I screwed up a nice new car that we recently got. That sucked, and we've been very sick here in the House of Four Cats. Uh, I got some kind of bronchial thing my father did. Now Nancy has it. It's a plague, and I've purchased, I think, the legal limit of NyQuil, which is, yeah. So, but we're all kind of coming out of it. My beautiful wife Nancy right now is downstairs yelling at the TV screen because the gymnastics is on the Olympics, and she's a big gymnastics fan. I'm an Olympics fan. Uh, it's interesting to see women play beach volleyball in their underwear, um, and I do like synchronized diving and various and sundry events. But there's a lot of events they don't care for, so uh, I don't know why I'm not watching the gymnastics right now. I'm sitting up here listening to music in the upstairs room, ensconced in existential ennui, or just bored, I guess. I've had some interesting conversations with friends of mine lately. Matt Oresco is trying to win me over to Jesus Christ, uh, and it's not working. But I appreciate the effort that he cares about my immortal soul. Um, uh, Politically, well, let's not get into that. I recently got a letter from my doctor, or spoke to him on the phone, where he spoke about the possibility that I may have some sort of colon cancer, which means they have to put a television studio up my ass and look around and stick something down my throat. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and I'm 40, so it's not that unusual to get these things. They have to look around. But it was a kind of a creepy phone call. It was he acted like there was something to worry about. So I don't know if he was just having a bad day. I've annoyed him a lot in the past, so maybe he was just trying to get back at me. Freak out the fat guy. But get you thinking about mortality. I love my wife. Enjoy my pets. Love my brother, my father. Uh, but immortality would suck. I'm 40 now. I think maybe 20, 30 more years tops would be good enough. And, I get the idea. Life is a good thing, but, you know, eternity with the Almighty, eh, how many tricks can Jesus do to keep you really entertained? How much love, how much unabiding love can keep you entertained for all eternity? So if it turns out that I do have some sort of horrible disease, then they have painkillers, and I will enjoy them. I enjoy them anyway. Um, so what else has been happening? The garden is flourishing. We have a large population of skunks living in the courtyard. Uh, but I guess what I wanted to say is I still like this blog, and I'm still going to write for it. It's just that I haven't had much to say recently. A friend of mine, Cannon, has had surgery. I hope he's doing well. Jamie, his girlfriend, whom he met while we were out on the streets of Duluth, having a good time. Well, not literally on the streets, but in the various and sundry clubs and bars in Duluth. Cannon met Jamie, and they seem to have hit it off. And in his trying time right now, Cannon is in the hospital, and she's supporting him, and that's wonderful. And I hope they're doing well. Uh, Kurt, another Duluth friend, Kurt Hagel, uh, seems to have some bad karma when it comes to knees and guns. He knows what I'm talking about. I just say to Kurt, I love you, buddy, but be careful. Uh, I saw Claire and Melanie not too long ago. I love both of you, and I wish I could put funny and interesting things on my blog and display my intellect or my sense of humor in such a way that you could say, hey, I'm proud to be this guy's friend. He's so witty and intelligent, and just, hey, what a guy. But I'm just kind of existing lately. There's a modicum of fear here, too. I don't know why. Just, maybe it's the 40 thing, you wonder where your life is going. Uh, but I have Nancy, not literally, because unfortunately you can't own a woman anymore. But I love her like crazy. And I think at this point in my life, curling up in bed at night next to her with the pets at the end of the bed, it's good. It's real good. Uh, it's just not enough for a blog entry. I'll try to do something stupid or erratic or indicative of a unquiet mind. Uh, to make for a more interesting blog entry than this. Um, what else can I talk about? There are a lot going on. I mean, the people in my life. Uh, but just not with me. Uh, so I guess that's it. Just in the future, I'm going to write more for the blog, and I hope you read it and enjoy it. After I'm done with this, I'm going to put the TV on and watch prepubescent or pubescent girls engage in acts of extraordinary athletic ability, uh, but not in a way that'll get me arrested. And then I think I'll do some reading and engage in that curling up with a woman I love activity. What else? A lot of health issues. I'm like an old man. I'm an old man with a failing mind. Yada, yada, yada. And to Adam Silkowski, who I believe is on sabbatical in Switzerland, uh, I told him that they thought that I might have colon cancer, and his response was fantastic. He's unflappable and incapable of exhibiting pity on a friend. So he made fun of me, and it was kind of nice. Adam's the guy that when I tried to kill myself many years ago, I told him I called him from the hospital, the nut house, and I said, "Hey Adam, tried to overdose, and I'm in the hospital here." And he said, "So what? You fucked that up too?" So, but I appreciate that kind of, pity. Pity's enough self-pity, so it's good to have friends to smack you in the face and say, "Hey, I'm gonna mock you." Oh, also, for my birthday celebration, which was town-wide, uh, Michelle, my brother's wife, made me a fantastic cheesecake. I mean, really, an exquisite cheesecake. That food can be very good. And we went out and we had over dinner. We talked and engaged in a wonderful conversation. So it was nice. And Nancy kissed me passionately, which is a birthday gift that any reasonable, sane man, even one at the mercy of his own humors like myself, could want. What a woman Nancy is. What a woman. I do love her. But Matt, you're not going to win me over to Jesus Christ. I'm an atheist. So that's it. Over and out. I've been speaking for 11 minutes and 53 seconds, and I have not said anything of any consequence. And I think that is a tradition in keeping with this blog to to speak, but to say nothing. Very, very zen. Uh, Everybody enjoy your whatever it is you're doing, and write me, write me, write me, and I mean write me in handwritten letters to my address, and tell me your innermost secrets, desires, wants, and let me know. Do you yearn? Do you yearn? What do you yearn for? We'll talk about it. Maybe on email. Or you could write me. I'm on Facebook too. That's about it.